not a rock hopper. Sorry. Usually all the people that come this way are rock hoppers. You know, took Monty's sport of rock hopping, kind of skipping from one rock to the other,
Sup,
using a hook.
Ronald?
What's up, Jeff? How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Using a hook. You don't have that in Dinesh. How have you been?
Hi, Ronald.
Hey, Charles. How's it going, buddy? You just
I'm good.
glad to hear.
I've been good, just got done cleaning some dishes.
Ah, okay, cool. Know how that be? Trust, I do.
Hey guys. Hey Jabster. Hey Charles. Sup, Steph? Sup, Ronald? Hey guys. Hey Jagster. Hey Charles. Sup, Steph? Awesome TemTem stream, everyone smiling face with sunglasses dragon.
Here we are, a fellow crystal worshiper. I'd rather call myself a fan. What? Blasphemy. Chains head. Crystal dust. A true crystal man, I salute you. May the shard guide your every step. Let the shard guide you. Let the shard decide. There's flight. Oh, okay. You better do that. Thank you. Change it. The shard's cutting edge falls on my head. So it is. Yours is the shard's favor. May the shard always glint for you. The shard is the way. Hey. crystal dust. Chain fit. Revenge, bitch. The shard has chosen its champion. May the shard's light always guide you in the night of the soul. So you have proved yourself worthy of a chance. A chance against me. May the holy shard shine on the side of the purest pain. Alright. Chain fit. Gotta get rid of that music. Change it. That. Yeah, what was that supposed to do? Change it. It is a prophesied. It is as prophesied. The crystal sanctum shall open its doors to you.
Hey, why
crystal sanctum shall open its doors to you. True. The time has come then. You bring us the harbinger of a new shard. Well, time to report back to Valentina. Come then into the sanctum, fellow son of Crystal. This place, it reminds me of what Professor Constantino told me once about places of power and mimetic TemTem. Something about TemTem being able to evolve only in certain special places. Perhaps if I place a TemTem in this little niche in the altar. That didn't do anything. Perhaps I'm using the wrong TemTem. by the Panzon. Tutu is evolving. And 3 crystal beats. Tutu. Crystal wings. Crystal fire.
to shabby.
My correspondent returns. Any new information? I have explored Tukma. That's quite something. Most of my readers won't be looking for such an extreme experience, but let's hear it. I went rock hopping in Kapuleza. Fascinating. I'm going to need all the details. And done. Enough. Enough. My hands hurt. You're quite the explorer. And Ronald Dragon, where will you be heading next? Kisiwa. Aha, you might already be familiar with the extreme daytime heat of the savannah, but watch out for the freezing nights of the desert. Here, have this old coat. It will serve you well. It's from my old days as an avid traveler. Ooh. You're back. Did you find the code? I defeated their leader. That's what I want to hear. Tell me all about all the details. They only use Crystal TemTem, and you tell her all the details you can remember. Great. Did you write all that down? Yes, Valentina. Oh, my reward. Of course, you've earned it. For your contribution to the TemTem sciences, let me give you some phantoms. And actually, I have nothing on me. And sorry, my research grant ran out last month, so... Oh, I know. Have this. Really? That's what, man. I'm catching the first airship to Arbery. Bye. Say bye, you. Bye, you. Ah, this idiot again. Fucking Max. You never give up, do you now, Ronald Dragon? Not even our full air blockade of Kisiwa can stop you from crawling right up here somehow. We should have a talk, you and me. Wouldn't your dear Professor Constantinos have said that we need to listen to each other? We aren't achieving anything with all this fighting. That's what I came to tell you. We don't need to hate each other. Wow, that's funny coming from him because he's been a hater since day one. We could help each other. My friends in Clan Belsoto could help you and your friends. What do you say? Why have you joined? Why have I joined? Why hasn't the whole archipelago joined yet? We have powerful technology, the best TemTem ever. We are growing in numbers. We have a flying fortress. So you joined for selfish ass reasons. You don't need to follow the orders of no dojo masters. Master, we just do what we please with our Tems. Soon, every single dojo will be ours. Oh, never. I can help you leave Clan Soto. Sure. I will never join Clan Soto. You're so sad, Ronald Dragon. I was a bit like you back in old Zadar, but I've wised up. I think you will too one day. One day we'll be comrades. You'll see, it's what Aina would have wanted for us. And you know it. To be friends, to work together. Think about it. You know it's the right thing to do. One day you'll realize it. Until then, be seeing you, Ronald Dragon. Glad you found your friend, and thank you for everything. No problem. I'm just waiting for my wife to come back from her ship in the mines of Metland. No more guests, sorry. I'm nearly finished making dinner. Yeah, cool. Be careful on that Capulelaza. And best of luck, Ronald Dragon. I hope you find what you're looking for in Kisiwa. Same. nothing goes on. Well, everything goes on. Denizens everywhere. No offense, but is it a denizen thing to walk into houses like that? Josh, Good day, citizen. I would advise you not to remain around these parts for long. Why? We are very close to the Kisiwan shore here. And apparently there's been some heavy disturbance there. Refugees from Kisiwa have been pouring through this route, so we are here to make sure nothing unfortunate happens. But it's not completely safe, you see? Are you stopping them? Why, of course not. Everyone is welcome in Tukma, especially our Kisiwan brothers. Why we are here because of the refugees say there's something really bad happening there, so we want to keep an eye on this route. Oh, okay. What's going on in Kisiwa? We have no idea. Reports from refugees are very confusing. Some say it's air pirates, some say it's some sort of wild and aggressive TemTem. They're tired and terrified. And we're not going to investigate any further. We're not supposed to leave Tuckman. Anyway, our Kisiwan neighbors always take care of their own businesses. Care for a friendly battle? Sure, why not? I can keep an eye on the route while we tempt them up. Let's go. Well played. Now back to vigilance. Stay safe and watch where you throw that rock hook. Yes, sir. Thanks. Now you're a tamer. I suppose you'd want to TemTem up, right? Let's use that, old man. That was a good fight. Wish I could have brought better TemTem with me. Yeah, you did pretty good, old man. Whatever you do, please avoid Kiswa. It's really dangerous there right now. I don't want to talk about it. About what? Kiswa, the Bell Sodos, everywhere. I really don't want to think about it right now. I appreciate you not pressing the point, so... Oof. I come all the way from Vumbi. It's been exhausting. Hey, do you mind if we just, just hang out, tint them up? I need to calm my nerves. That was fun. Thanks. I needed to get my mind off things. Understandable. Guess we'll just have to wait until Tuckma sends help. Hey, tell the guild I'm... Oh, you're not with the guild, sorry. What are you doing? Oh, I'm already done. I've been removing all the crystal outcroppings from the tail end of this route to prevent rock hoppers from hurting themselves on the sharp edges. Although, in all honesty, perhaps we should be dissuading people from coming this way at all. Why dissuade people? Well, it seems there's some very dangerous situation going on in Kisiwa, or so I'm told. So all I'm saying is perhaps it's better if folks just stick to the vicinity of Tuckma. What's that way? The traditional rock hopping route goes west from here, all the way to Kisiwa. That's Savannah territory. I was there once in Vambi. Very scenic city. Can I reach Kisiwa from here then? Well, technically you could, but this is the ancient route. People only use it for sport, or if you're a hardcore traditionalist who thinks airships are impure or whatever. In any case, in the present circumstances, I think you're better off not using it. Not going to Kisiwa at all, to be frank. Sounds like a long route. Yes, if you're in a hurry, you should take an airship instead. But I don't think anyone's flying to Kisiwa at the moment, considering how things are. Excuse me. I'll risk it. Your funeral, buddy. Don't mind me, just chilling here. Cool, as a rock, by the way. Thanks, I bred it myself. Glad I did, because these days I rarely get any free time, and it's helping loads with dislodging and moving all these heavy crystals. So what are you doing? Oh, I'm already done. I've been removing all the crystals off. Oh. Keep it up. I'll let you work. I'm legally required to repeat it. Sorry. Proceeding beyond this point is not recommended. We strongly recommend you go back to Takuma. What happens in Kisiwa? I don't have official information, but apparently there's a full-on war going on there. But I hate to spread hearsay. You should ask the Kisiwan representatives. Mind you, the Quito Guards, the Miners Guild, and the Smiths Guild, and the Takuma Dojo all recommend avoiding Kisiwa right now. Word to the wise. What's this place? Oh, this building, it used to be the old customs office back in the day. But Takuma and Kisiwa don't care much for official borders these days. We're basically a ceremonial thing for the sake of tradition. This place was pretty derelict until just a few years ago, when there was this big rock hopping revival. The former dojo master of Kisiwa decided to promote this route as a tourist attraction and historical site. The romantic old days of intrepid rock hopping messengers and smugglers. Last year we had a record number of tourists doing the whole route, but as you can see, everyone has gone home because of the hostilities. I must go. Be careful. Be very careful out there, visitor. Hey, are you a tamer? A lot of tamers pass through here. How did you guess? Knew it. You can always tell. You lot have a certain look about yourselves. And I travel a lot, so I see a lot of tamers here and there. And I do a fair bit of TemTem collecting while I'm at it. And I hear a lot of first-hand reports from grizzled old tamers, about the prime TemTem catching spots in the archipelago, all around these islands. Must be an interesting life. I can't complain. I dodged a bullet here in Kisiwa, nearly walked into an active war zone. It gives me shivers. Good to see you again. Did you manage to find any rare TemTem? Where are the best spots nearby? You came via Tukma, didn't you? Well, the best place there is the Kakama Kinote. If you're looking for Shuine. If you seek the abominable Yalar, then get some winter clothes and explore the Barafu Glacier. I've also heard about some caves in the desert being layers for a fine roller, but I haven't been there myself. Any tips for other places? You're a denizen, but I hear you came through the Morezos, correct? So you must already know about the Oshiera in the Agua Marina caves and the Kinu that inhabit the giant canyon. If you're willing to go all the way to the wildest parts of Senpaku, I once heard by the wealth of Inki. In some lost cave, somewhere in the pillars of high above. And if you don't mind the stink, they say you can find Garunder in the sewers of Arbor. Don't wear your pen Sunday best though. I'm good, thanks. Happy hunting. Yes, do I know you? Yes, we talked on the Narwhal. Oh yes, I remember now. Dinez to Omninisha, right? It feels like it's been ages since. How have you been? Man, in that time I've done what, like three full archaeological rounds? Perhaps four, I don't know. And this was going to be the last one. Just another week of glad handing and bargaining. A signature and blam. A month under the sun in Recall Demar with Chiara and the kids. Anyway, still here, trapped in limbo like the rest of us here. Well, take a seat. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. So, is the way open yet? Excuse me, who are you? My name is irrelevant, youngster, but I am called Akihiro. If you really care to know, what's important is not who I am, but what I do. What I do. I am an inventor, or rather, I used to be. One is only an inventor insofar as one invents, and I am not inventing anything, but ways of wasting time right now. What are you talking about? The way to Uhuru, of course, where I must go, where I should already be working on my prototype instead of wasting valuable R&D time here, fuming uselessly. What are you working on? I just said I am not working on anything. Pay attention. But I infer your incorrectly formulated question actually refers to what I would be doing should things go the way they should. And what should that be? A groundbreaking device to reduce TemTem incubation times, thus augmenting breeding productivity in bold. Still experimental and pure, unreviewed, but perfectly viable from a theoretical standpoint. It is basically an advanced TemTem specific self-powered next generation egg hatcher. Can I buy one? No, you can't buy one. Why not one? Because it doesn't exist yet. That's why. Aren't you listening, youngster? I was supposed to develop this marvelous invention in Uhuru, but like I have spent the last 2/4 of an hour explaining to you, dear listener, I am stranded here, thus unable to develop this product, let alone sell you one. Maybe I can help. Perhaps you can. Just give me a minute to think about it. This is a highly unorthodox procedure given the current developmental stage of the project, but you are in luck, for I am a highly heterodox genius indeed. So let us discuss the minutiae of the project. My lab assistant, Zamzadida, was working with my blueprints on a prototype when the war broke out. I have no idea if she managed to get to Alpha with it. Can you check with her? Where can I find her? Last I heard from her, she was fleeing Uhuru through the Jew tunnel. So she's probably somewhere this side of the Kalima Mountains. Excuse me, Buana. There is no access to Kiswa through here. You must go back to Tuck. Believe me, I must get to Kiswa. Not this way. You won't, my friend. We blew it up a couple of hours ago. You blew it up? As in boom, blam, tunnel is gone. Mountain is a pile of rubble, yes. Don't you think we enjoy destroying the work of our own people, Juana? But it had to be done. The invaders known as the Bel Soto have taken Ukuru and control the whole Tasa Desert on the other side. Like I said, there's no going through there unless you're a rock-eating earth TemTem. The Bel Soto are invading Kisiwa? Yes, it's full-on war. The kind of nobody, the kind nobody has seen in centuries. The stuff of history books and bad movies. Only it's real and unfair and sad and cruel. We have vowed to fight it to the bitter end. And who are you guys? We are the Kisiwan Resistance, the last legitimate freedom-loving authority in Kisiwa. We fight to liberate our homeland. Go back home to your loved ones, Juana, while you can. This is not your fight. I'll stay away then. Wise move. My family. Thank goodness they were with my wife's family and didn't end when this started. Shikamu, Buana, I must warn you before you proceed. The Kupaleleza ahead is not safe. We strongly recommend everyone evacuates back to Kupaleleza. But I must reach Kiswa. It's a matter of life and death. Yes, indeed it is. More than you could know. In short, there is a war going on out there, Buana. Our land has been invaded by an unknown force called Bosoto. They are armed and dangerous. Oh no, not the Bosoto again! I don't know what you mean by again. I've never seen anything like it. Invaders by the dozen, stealing our land and attacking everyone with savage TemTem. It's a nightmare. Something out of the old times of war. Kings and chieftains. Awful. You have been officially warned. I strongly recommend you turn back. If you proceed to Mowingu Islets, understand that you do so at your own peril. I will, and I do. Wait, what's that sound? Someone approaching? Better safe than sorry. I'll keep out of sight for now. Ghost Photo Explorer. Damnation, this rock is another dead end. The general is going to be pissed, man. Now that the tunnel is blocked, we can't get to Vumbi without another way around the mountains. Wait, what if we use one of those thingies? What's the name? The one with a rope and a hook and out of the question. General X needs to move a lot of supplies and men from the teleboats. That won't do. He needs a proper bridgehead for that. That's what I don't get. Just float the teleboats around the island and attack the east side directly, right? A direct airborne assault against the heart of the resistance. You haven't faced those piece ones yet, have you? Believe me, there is no landing safely east of the mountains while they hold Bumpy. Come on, they're just a bunch of civilians. Give me half a dozen real tamers and I'll take the town in an afternoon. Someone's overconfident. Sure, big warrior. Hope you get assigned to the tunnel then. Get a taste of those civilians. You'll love it, I guarantee. And Belsoto, of course. And they look like they're here in force. More like a real army. Who is this general? And that thing they mentioned. This looks even more serious than Omninisha. I have to find Carlos as soon as possible. We were supposed to meet in GOOOOO. There's no going back now. I must forge ahead. Oh! You'll see someone.
Ronald DRAGON of America.
Hey Jeremiah, Vogel, Epic Boy, Pokemon Johto, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you been?
Good.
Glad to hear you're doing good, buddy.
Thanks.
No problem. Another invader by the ancestors. They made it this far. We're almost in Tukma. We didn't come this far to be captured. From Mario, stay strong. Face me, you Bel Soto scum. Leave my wife alone. I'm the good guy. On your side. Okay, you won. We surrender. Please take me and let my wife go. Bel Soto straggler, no! He's going to sacrifice himself to save his wife. Please, I'll even fight for your general if you want, but let her go. Relax, I'm not Bel Soto. You're not? No, not. Praise the ancestors, we're saved. Oh my goodness. Now, really, what's going on? Wait, you haven't heard? There's a war going on. These accursed Bel Soto are taking our land. Let's go, dear. We must hurry. You should come with us to Tukma, Buana. It's not safe down south. Come on, Asani. Let's hurry up. Sonny, come on. We've got to get to Tuckman before the Bel Soto come. Just a minute. Please, Mario. Let me catch my breath. Dang, that's you. Del Soto. I told him down below, take me. I said, Sarge, we're going downwind. This isn't the landing zone. But no, of course he wouldn't listen. Hey you, by order of Clan Del Soto, surrender at once. Never. Out of my way. The only way is the Del Soto way. It's your lucky day, civilian. Now run before my comrades arrive. As if. Just you wait. When the rest of my unit arrives, we'll show you. Sure you will. I wonder something. Oh, I guess that didn't work. This doesn't look like the Geno gap, sir. Yeah, and what does the Geno gap look like, genius? Sir, according to the briefing, it's supposed to be a wild savanna region with scattered islets that are the perfect terrain for the resistance terrorists to operate. Great, now look around you, genius. What do you see? Bel Soto paratrooper. Huh. Apologies, sir. I see your point. And paratroopers, huh? You wouldn't see a Tortonite if it sat on your head. No need to be mean, sir. I'm the unit scout. Of course, I'd see a Tortonite if it sat on my head. Have you checked your head? Dang, what a bitch. Yes, sir, and I don't see no Tortonite on it. What about a suspicious-looking native, looking every bit like a dangerous tamer? Aye, aye, sir. Checked. And negative, sir. Negative. Negative contact, sir. Absolutely no suspicious-looking natives in my head, sir. Sometimes I wonder why the clan hasn't conquered the whole archipelago yet. And then I remember we've got grunts like you, the very best of every island. Sir, thank you, sir. Thanks for kindly waiting for my subordinate to catch up, native. Now, kindly drop your TEM cards and keep your hands where I can see them. You guys are pathetic. I see, this is the part where we accidentally kick you down to the belt down below while you resist arrest. Sir, he... Yes, I noticed. Thank you very much, genius. When we conquer the rest of Kisua, you'll regret having crossed us, native scum. Yeah, I'm not native. Watch out, someone's coming. Oh, who are you? He isn't wearing the Belsoto uniform. We are at war, stranger. What's your motive for coming to our town? I'm a friend. Still, he could be a spy. Come to see what defenses we have, and let him explain himself, my kin. Stranger, who are you? I am Ronald DRAGON. And I'm on a mission from Tihani. And who is that? Some other out islander? You never heard of the Dojo Master of Amnesia? She's one of the most respected in the archipelago. Very well, Ronald DRAGON. All able tamers must report to our Dojo Master, Musa. He is the leader of the Kisoan resistance in Vombi. You can enter the town, but don't waste a minute. If you truly are a friend of Kiswa, go straight to the dojo. We need every single TemTem we can deploy against the Belsoto. I'm still not sure about this. About him. I'm watching you, Ronald DRAGON. I will allow no treachery. Spoken to Musa yet, Ronald DRAGON? Every minute we waste is a minute we give to the Belsoto. Join the resistance today. Defend Kiswa with your help. We can defeat the Belsodo. Hmm? Are you Akihiro's lab assistant? No way, you know him? But I do. Hmm. You're wrong. I'm working for him. You're really working for the great Akihiro, the amazing inventor? Why didn't you say so? I literally just said it. Yes. Yeah, I guess you did. Right. So, I was working on his blueprints right up until the moment the Bell Soto entered Uhuru, and I managed to smuggle this prototype with me when we slipped through the Jew tunnel. In theory, it's almost ready. The problem is, it's still not satisfactorily tested. I did some preliminary experiments with local eggs, and all showed an increase in the hatching rate of between 37% and 52%. But safety regulations mean we need to test it exhaustively. I haven't been able to secure more exotic egg varieties in this little isolated town. So you need TemTem. No, I need eggs. This is supposed to be an incubator. There's no point testing it with hatched TemTem. And you see, with this thing going on, I haven't managed to get my hands on imported eggs. To be precise, I would need some Gaiola's eggs. They're a particularly delicate variety to breed, since crystal TemTem are very sensitive to changes in temperature and eggshell conductivity. They're the trickiest, so if we successfully incubate Gaiola's eggs with this thing, it's irrefutable proof that it works. Got it. Find Gaiola's eggs. Exactly. I'll be waiting here. Get me those Gaiola's eggs, and we'll make history here. What a time to be alive, isn't it? Not a very good time, is it? Good. No. Interesting? You bet. Something to tell your grandchildren about. I'd rather bore my grandchildren with inane tales of anything but war. Guana. Let's make the most of it. I admire your spirit, stranger, but then again, it's not your horse and books that the Belsoto have forcibly appropriated, is it now? Bro, gotta give him that one. What are you doing just standing there? Don't you have anything more important to do? And who are you? Someone who's doing her duty guarding the entrance to the tunnel. Why don't you go find yourself some tasks you can do? Everyone needs to do their bit to help, man. What crazy times. Last week I was trying to finish a croquet back blanket for my grandson, and look at me today. I thought we left the bad times behind. No, you didn't. Please, I don't mean to be rude, but can we not talk? Them girls have been complaining about each other to me for a week. Can I have some peace just for a minute? Wait, so, I'm from the city, and when I bought this cute traditional home in Bumby, nobody told me that charmingly quaint roof entrance would allow so much dust and everything is dusty. I see. Are you laughing at me? Some people have real problems. Dust everywhere. Are you fine with that? Would you be fine with that if it was your house? What a dust disaster. And don't you start with the dust puns now. Think about the war that's going on. Yes, so much destruction. Ah, when you're coated in dust, are you wearing a duster coat? Oh my goodness, that was awful. Get out. You can't help it. It's your destiny. By the answers, you're a monster. Out, get out. You and your horrible punning. There are two things my wife hates: dust and puns. Whatever you do. Got it, gonna crack some puns. Oh dear. Please calm down, deny it, darling. Not now. Hey, nice to meet you. You're not a student, right? I'm not. Yeah, you don't look like one. Refreshing after spending every semester with them Aubrey nerds. Anyway, I'm glad to have a normal conversation for once. Amaha has been doing my head in with her endless sophistry, like the whole last semester. Who? That nerd up on the next street. I've been avoiding her all day. She's smart and all that, but dude, sometimes I just need a break from brainy stuff. Intense. That's one way to. Hey, wait, you're into her, aren't you? Are you? Sorta. I mean, if she would stop for a minute. No, I don't think so. Wouldn't work, right? Stupid crush. Better Blodo than Belsodo. Don't mean to be impolite, but been out catching Tims in the Chino Gap all day. Been practicing at the dojo all night. Could use a quiet coffee, if you don't mind. So I she'd see, I can heat that TemTem. Why is a TemTem? What did she say? Said, okay. Hello. You're Tukmani. Yes, my name is Tony. This is my friend Olin Yodo. Pleased to meet you, friend. You could say we chose the worst possible moment to go on. What were the words? A fun adventure trip to Tukma. You could practice your rock hopping a bit. You're getting rusty, or something like that. Knock it off already. Nah, it's fine. I mean, it is a real adventure now, isn't it? That's one way to put it. A dumb one. What's good here? Personally, I find all the food pretty exotic, since I don't get out of quit so much. I'll let you be. Oh, don't worry, we're both pretty bored as it happens. You want to talk to my friend here? He's the one with the crazy plan. Excuse me. You want to, what? Teach him to dance. You want to teach a Tatsuro how to dance. Yep. Seriously? No, more like casually. Disco, you know. Not like waltz and the serious stuff, although it would slap if it Good breakdance. Dude. Sorry, I'm busy watching the business. Talk to the bartender if you need anything. Welcome to the prancing new. What is a new? It's a mythological TemTem of the Pt2 tradition, supposed to look a bit like a car, but with the horns going the other way. What's on tap? Vintage Agogoro from the Tasa Desert and local beer, mostly. Ran out of imported Arborian ales and denizen wine just yesterday. Sorry. Beer. And how old are you exactly? Come on. I'm a full tamer. Do you know how many tamers I've heard use that line? Not gonna happen, buddy. Dude, just looking. Thanks. That's fine too. Just holler if you want a drink. Sorry, Buana, but only tamers on resistance business can leave the town. Moose's orders. The Geno Gap is not a safe area. Okay, this is not what I heard, what I had in mind for my graduation. You're a student? Yep, applied temtomology and archipelagian lore at Aubrey. Sounds interesting. I agree. That's why I'm reading them. It gives you a very broad outlook of archipelagian culture, you know? Lore is all about us humans and how we have learned to live together. And with Thames and Temtomology teaches you about the Thames themselves. It's no mean feat, this balance we've achieved on our islands. We should study it and work to preserve it, or people will fall into the old mistakes or new ones. Claim Belsoto, or how to lure the dissatisfied, the disaffected with promises of easy power and camaraderie. The fancy of enjoying the prestige and might of dojo masters without the hard work involved. Who joins them? It's not just deluded teenagers and fools who don't see them for what they are. It's also those who feel rejected by traditional dojo hierarchy. Like every societal construct, dojos establish who's worthy and who's not, who's promoted and who receives attention and credit. And invariably, that generates a subclass of marginalized folks. Dojos need to dojos work just fine. Spoken like a spoken like a dojo master. Perhaps they work, perhaps they don't. What's their mission? To train everyone, only the best, only the ones who agree with the outlook of the incumbent master? But that goes against the grain of meritocracy, or whatever that means in the context of a dojo. Should it be a contest of TemTem skills or popularity? Both, something else. And yet some say, and they might have a point too, that we make too much of dojos, masters, and TemTem taming. We allow it to be an essential part of our identity, and that makes an obsession, and that becomes an obsession. There are many ironies to it. We profess to be decentralized and democratic, but dojos are completely centralized and oligarchy. We say we love Tims, but we weaponize them. So, yes. We see ourselves as peaceful, and yet we are waging a war. We're in the right to defend ourselves, of course. Yes. Yes. But we are lying to ourselves if we think this war is not going to have consequences beyond liberation. What's your answer? Things will change. Many pretend otherwise. but things have already changed before this is over. Things will have changed more than we think, and change cannot be rolled back. What's the answer? There's no single answer. A riveting discussion. Indeed, thank you for the chat. I miss you. Miss Uni. Every year the same. As soon as I'm on vacation, finally, I start missing uni. University student life. The thought-provoking debates, all those exciting ideas being thrown around. What did you have in mind then? A couple days with my parents to here. Then a short trip to Tucumã to pick up my friends. And then a couple of weeks of nothing but partying and sunshine dinners. Both? Yeah. What do you mean? You're a traveler, aren't you? I'm sure you've come across the divergent tendencies in our society. The Free Tip organization is a good example. Nothing is as quintessentially archipelagian as TemTem. It's in the cultural DNA of our islands, and most of our societies are highly conservationist, of course. We've all learned to manage our limited resources. So, Free Tim is a good example of how these two tenets of archipelagian culture meet and clash. They shine a light on our contradictions as a culture, as a society. Free who? Funny, very funny. There is symptom. Change is coming. There are many ways it could play out, and there are darker options. Free Tim has a point. They do. You don't need to buy their philosophy wholesale, but they do point to interesting friction points in our society, the tectonic lines of the archipelago, if you will. There is symptom. Dojos need to modernize. There were calls for the democratization of dojos. Democratization of dojos a few years ago. Still a hot topic in Kisiwa, let me tell you. A certain faction held that dojos need to be more open in their structure, and that masters should be elected in a formal vote rather than acclaimed. But that goes against the grain of meritocracy, or whatever that means in the context of a dojo. Should it be a contest of TemTem skills or popularity? Both, something else. And yet some say, and they might have a point too, that we make too much of dojos, masters, and TemTem taming. We allow it to be a essential part of our identity, and that becomes obsession. Well, you look at that. It's an incredibly exotic wind TemTem from faraway Denins. So unique. Amazing. That's a bog standard Kahara. What do you mean bog standard? It's a very unique TemTem. Oh yeah, now I see. Isn't it so majestic? The hues of its plumage, the sleek elegance of its beak, those intensely piercing yet kind eyes. What a magnificent flying marvel. It's just a bird, Zola. It's the most graceful creature in the whole. Oh, you must be Amaha's new boyfriend. Hmm? What? You don't know what a boyfriend is? Totally. Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you then. Finally, a proper suitor for our little princess. Joking, I'm just her Tim buddy. Ah, good, that's good. Wait, what exactly do you mean? I have to go. I expect you'll formally ask for her hand in marriage, young man. We've been cooped up in here since the Belsoto attack, and already this husband of mine is driving me crazy. I might join the resistance just to get out of here for once. You ever Tim down? You mean Tim up? No, I mean Tim down. Tim down. Yeah. Why is it people always go Tim up, but never Tim down? I don't know. Me neither. Was that a real question? Not really. I mean, it's a conversation starter, right? I mean, I'm running out of things to say to strangers, you know. Since the Bel Soto came, there's always a bunch of strangers coming to my place and wanting to talk to me. I don't want to seem rude or anything, so I keep trying to come up with things to say to them. But after 20 folks like you, I just don't know what to say. Know what I mean? Tell me some lore. But I don't know any. Thing is, I was just hanging out here with my friend. I don't have anything particular to say to random strangers. No offense. Tell me about what's going on. But I don't want to talk about that. You already know. Everybody knows. What's the point? No need to say anything. Oof. Thanks. Okay, good talk. Yeah, see you around. Thanks. Don't you sometimes wonder about how the first humans named all the TemTem? Yes, I do. I know, right? It's so intriguing. Did some ancient shaman just decide what Tim were called? Or was it some sort of assembly? A collective decision. I can picture them sitting around a huge bonfire, the whole tribe discussing, what about winged fork? Or no, let's call it cute oink. No, pig a pick is better. Imagine if that conversation had gone just slightly different. What crazy names we would have nowadays. Indeed. Crazy, isn't it? We shall reclaim what is ours. Stay strong. Be free people of Kiswa. Remember, Kacha Tere. It's not fun living so close to the tunnel. This is the first house they'll find when they push through. If they do, only a matter of time, I fear. We won't let them. I hope I share your optimism. Yeah, tough luck. Yeah, thanks. What crazy times. Last week I was trying to finish a Crockett Come on, y'all. We need to streamline the resupply process. Heal Tims over there, wounded Tims that way. Keep your liaison officer updated at all times. 1, 2, 3. We need to get faster at this, folks. Yes, sir. We're doing our best. I know you are, but I need your best, and then your bestest. We're burning through Tims and Tamers faster than the Bel Soto. I need every one of you to step it up, so our Tamers can hold the tunnel. They tell me someone arrived from Takuma through the Mawingu Islets. That is no mean feat under the circumstances. I salute you, Buana. I'm Ronald Dragon. Welcome to our island, Ronald Dragon. Don't judge our hospitality too harshly, for we are under siege. I wish you could have come on a happier day, but you are well met all the same. Now, I assume you come with a message from Takuma. So, where's the help I asked for? Where are the Tukmani Tamers? When can I expect more help? I don't know. I'm just looking for a man called Carlos. What? Are they delayed? Are they not coming? I never expected much from Yarini, that old traditionalist, but this is... How are we supposed to? Sir, the Bel Soto are pouring through the tunnel again, and in force. The accursed worms. Assemble the tamers and hold fast. Ronald Dragon, we'll continue later. Now head out to the tunnel and give us a hand, will you? Beating Bel Sotos is what I do best. I'm glad Takuma sent us a specialist then. Plenty of opportunity for Bel Soto beating around here. Ronald Dragon, now go. Moving heavy crates day in and day out. Now I have to watch these newbies drop fragile stuff at every turn. Fun times. No time to talk, Buana. I'm here to help with the supplies. Apologies, visitor, but I'm busy. Our tamers out there need fresh TemTem to keep the Bel Soto at bay. And all I have is a bunch of inexperienced volunteers, but we'll make do. This I swear by my ancestors. I can't carry heavy boxes like when I was your age, lad, but I can classify Tem cards faster than anyone else, unless I forget my glasses at home again, that is. Ronald Dragon, are you alright? Things are so crazy. All that's happened here is in Kisua. I can't believe it though. Oh, sorry. You wanted more slides. Of course. I apologize. Give it up. Give me a minute. There. I got you the maximum I could. You're in the 30 Tem deck slots. Gosh, I hope it's enough. Ronald Dragon, are you alright? I hear you've done an amazing job here in Kisua. You're such a talented tamer. I mean, I like this town, even if I only came for work, you know. Got hired to repair the dojo. Guess I'd like to stay. But I like to stay because I want to stay. You know what I mean? As in, not because we're under siege. Sorry, no interest to visitors. The dojo is under special restrictions. We're at war, in case you didn't notice. That's why I need to speak to the dojo master. I understand, but he's not here. He went to the Temporium to coordinate supplies for the defense of Long Beach. Huh. The Belsotos are coming. Shut up and get in the tunnel. We're under attack. What crazy time? Run home to mama, kid. You'll get hurt. Felsetto platoon leader. Ah, look at that. The resistance are sending little kids against us now. Clan Bell Soto prevails. Push forward. We'll take Von B once and for all. It's no use. Fall back. We'll find another way. Fall back. Retreat to GOOOOO. Yeah, you better run. Pussies. We did it. We drove them back. Long live the resistance. Long live Kisiwa. Haha, look at them run. We gave them a good beating, didn't we? Haha, well done, my friend. Those Basotos will think twice before coming this way again.
Getting to end the stream and hoped everyone really enjoyed this awesome TemTem gameplay.
You did well, strangers. Say, what was your name again? Ronald DRAGON. Well done, y'all. We must keep the Basotos at bay here in the tunnel, or we'll be overrun. But Musa, Nala said that Nala is a wise woman, but I am the Dojo Master now. Please remember that. Yes, Dojo Master. My apologies. Thank you for your help defending Zombie, Ronald DRAGON. Now, hear me all. We need to resist until reinforcements arrive from Tuckma. Then we can retake the tunnel and push all the way to GOOOOO. Apologies, Dojo Master, but this boy here is the reinforcements from Tuckma. Well, I was hoping for more, but you have proved yourself to be a friend of Kisiwa, Ronald DRAGON. I might have a mission for you, but first we need to induct you into the resistance. I have instituted a rigorous training routine to make sure we don't lose more tamers to the vicious Basoto. Go to my dojo. My pupils will train and test you. And make haste. We need to make a move before they grind us down. I wouldn't make him wait if I was you, Frank. He's the one keeping us safe. So if he needs your help, it means we all do. Please don't tarry. Okay? Good. I hear you fought well in the defense of the tunnel. People like you are just what we need. I hope the Nin sends help soon. I don't know how long can we hang in there. Oh well. Right now, cut the stream short. I'll see you all next stream. Bye-bye.